You know, Christmas Eve is a night tailor-made for wishes. And this Christmas Eve would be no exception. It was special even for Santa. Because that night, on a small farm in Tennessee, a calf was born, and a legend began. Her arrival would change the life of a little boy forever. Her name was Annabelle. And trust me, it was no accident this little bundle of joy with wishes all her own was born on Christmas Eve.
Deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la.
I know, Ears. But you gotta admit, Emily's got spunk, and she's good to our Billy. We like that in a gal, don't we?
Merry Christmas! Bye, Merry Christmas!
Now, Grandpa Baker was a believer through and through, and he had a wish that Christmas, too. Not that Grandpa wanted anything for himself.
Keep going, Mr. Baker. Don't stop here.
No, his wish was for his grandson, Billy. You see, Billy had a bit of a problem.
What's the matter, Billy? Ain't you gonna sing? Yeah, he was singing. Silent Night.
Bucky and Buster Holder, how can you be so mean? Just because Billy can't talk doesn't mean he can't hear. He has ears, you know.
Get out of here! Yeah, just get out of here!
You bullies!
Don't worry, Emily. I'll handle this. How'd you boys like to go caroling with us?
My boys ain't going nowhere.
Well, evening, Gus. Merry Christmas.
You know we don't go in for that around here.
But, Gus, don't you remember when I used to take you caroling? You were just full of Christmas spirit then.
That was before, and this is now. You'd best be getting on.
I'll just get her started and we'll get on down the road. I'm sorry we bothered you.
Hey, Buster, they done forgot their present.
Merry Christmas.
The way they acted, you'd think Mr. Holder and his boys hated Christmas.
Bucky and Buster are meaner than snakes. I hope Santa Claus doesn't have anything left but dolls when he gets to their house. Well, he's gotta leave them something.
Last stop, Emily.
That was fun, huh, Billy? Singing Christmas songs? Well, not the singing part, really, but just being out on Christmas Eve. Night, Billy. Night, Mr. Baker. Merry Christmas to you too, Billy.
Yep. Somehow Emily always knew what Billy wanted to say.
Hey, hold your horse's ears. Hey, I reckon I best see what's going on inside the barn. You want to come along and give me a hand? That's okay, son. I'll be in a minute to tuck you in. What's all the commotion here? Let me in, guys. Well, would you just looky here. Looks like you got your Christmas present real early, Star. Boy, she's a real beaut. Yeah, Scarlet, you're a beauty too. Oh, shucks, Mr. Smart. Can't have you two catching a chill now, can we? Yeah, I can patch up this old barn, but just can't seem to patch up Billy. That's okay, Slim. It's the thought that counts. My friends, Merry Christmas. Oh, you're getting a little big for this. Either that or I'm getting too old.
You know, Christmas on the farm was pretty simple. But in the city, simple was never enough for Aunt Agnes.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. Perfect. Perfect. Well, nearly perfect. Candles? Candy? Tinsel? Something's missing. And you know what that is? A child. That's what. And we know just where to get one, don't we?
When your brother died, you gave up all rights to your nephew. We haven't been able to find a legal loophole.
You're my lawyer. I'm paying you big bucks to find a loophole.
Actually, not that big a bucks.
If I have to spend one more Christmas without you, Billy, I get what I want.
You know, memories have a way of being good and bad. That old music box reminded Grandpa of his daughter Sarah, and gave him the gumption to raise that little boy by himself. On the other hand, it brought up the night that Billy lost his voice.
Doc, do you think Billy's gonna be all right?
I'm sorry. He may never talk again.
Well, if anyone could prove that doctor wrong, it'd be Grandpa. He just refused to give up. Around midnight, Old Ears tore out on a mission. Had to do with the secret legend of Santa Claus. You never heard of it, did you? Well, that's why they call it a secret. You see, the story goes that on this night, Santa brings the animals a very special gift. The story goes, children aren't the only ones who get a gift from Santa.
Let the talking begin. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa! Mom, who is that?
I'm Santa Claus. But the question is, who are you? Let's see now. Ah, you must be Annabelle. And right on schedule, too. Say, what's that on your lip, Slim?
Huh? Oh, yeah, well,
You ate my lunch, didn't you?
I can't help it. I get so hungry. I'm a pig, but I promise I'll start my diet right now, tonight.
Ears, old buddy, what's the scoop?
You have asked the right person about what the scoop is, because I know what the scoop is, and the scoop is this. What was the question?
I just can't seem to get this whole flying thing down.
That's because flying is up. Don't worry, Oliver. You'll be flying with eagles in no time. Miss Scarlet, looking lovely as ever, I see.
You really think so? I bet you're just saying that. I'm not as young as I used to be, you know.
Santa, I've got the best Christmas present ever.
Yes, I'd say you do, Star. Now, where did she go?
How come these cows have these things on their heads?
But those aren't cows, Annabelle. They're my magic reindeer. They help me fly.
Fly?
Flying is like taking a walk in the sky. It's how I get around the world so fast. Now, hold still now. There. You're as pretty as a present. Well, I've got to go. Lots of youngsters depending on me. Enjoy the talking now, but remember, it's our secret. Oh.
Merry Christmas, Santa!
Merry Christmas!
This time of year, in the cold of old December, songs of the past help us to remember. If you believe in the song inside you, you'll find the voice to sing. If you believe in your dreams to guide you, you can do anything. If you can open your heart, then you can start to be completely free. If you believe in yourself, it's easy to believe in me.
Come on inside, honey.
But I want to go with him. I want to fly, too.
Well, sweetie, you'll have to talk to Santa about that.
Is he coming back?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Next year.
Good. Then I'll wait right here.
Well, you know, a year is a very long time, young lady. Maybe you better wait inside the barn. At least that's my opinion.
Maybe next time, Mama. Maybe next time I can ask Santa if I can fly, too. Please?
Maybe so, honey, if you're real good.
Good morning, Barnyard! Hey, this is Brewster the Rooster coming right at you, saying hi to all my lovely little chickies out there.
Mama, has it been a year yet?
No, dear. It's barely been 1 day.
Oh, boy. Not gonna start my diet today. I'll start my diet tomorrow. I'll tell him I'll start my
I gotta
diet.
remember, flying is up, straight up, up.
That Christmas morning was packed with surprises. Some pleasant, some not so pleasant.
Whoever scheduled Christmas for this time of year should have their head examined. It should be in July, when there's no snow and everything's on sale.
Agnes.
How nice to see you. William, darling, give your auntie a big kiss. So, sweetie, tell me all about yourself. Oh, that's right, you don't. Oh, well, how are you doing in school? Well, never mind. We can discuss that later. But look what Auntie has brought for you. Open your present, sweetie. Oh, and this is for you, Charles. Merry Christmas. They're imported bonbons from Paris. You know, France.
Truth be told, Aunt Agnes was about as interested in Billy as he was in that silly bunch of presents she brought. But another present caught his eye.
What you got there? Look outside.
It was love at first lick.
Let's see here. Her name is Annabelle. Take good care of her. Love, Santa Claus.
You gave him a cow for Christmas?
Nope, it was Santa Claus.
You're teaching the boy to believe in that fantasy?
Ain't nothing wrong with a little believing after what he's been through.
Exactly. This dreadful farm is a constant reminder of that horrible fire. This farm just isn't safe, let alone for a boy who can't talk.
Oh, Agnes.
Billy followed Annabelle right into the barn without even thinking about it. But when he saw where he was scared to death.
Bless you. Well, all I said was bless you.
Oh, the cat's out of the bag.
Oh, man, the calf blew it. Oh, boy, Santa's gonna be mad. That's bad. That's really bad.
Where's William? He's in that hideous barn, isn't he? Isn't he?
Shh, now, they're coming. Just give them the usual.
Billy, you okay?
This is no way to raise a child.
Not in front of the boy, Agnes.
Fine. Let's go inside then, before I take on the stench of these filthy animals.
Nope, not me.
You. Oh! Caca! Don't just stand there.
I'm coming, Agnes. You okay here, Billy? I'm gonna take care of that old Biddy once and for all.
So disgusting.
Now hear that.
No, hold it down just a doggone minute now. Now, it's true that we're not supposed to talk in front of humans, but I guarantee it'll be okay if it doesn't go any further. Now, Billy's not going to tell anyone. Well, at least that's my opinion.
Yeah, he won't say anything. Will ya, Billy? You won't, will you?
Annabelle, honey, dear, you see, Billy can't talk.
I'll come right to the point. I'm worried about William's welfare.
Billy's faring just fine, Agnes.
Well, ever since my dear brother, rest his soul, and that daughter of yours were lost, I worried myself sick over little William. What's to become of that poor, pathetic little child?
Pathetic? Didn't you see how happy he was? And he's not afraid of the barn anymore, thanks to Annabelle.
Oh, and that bovine with that bow, why, that's the silliest thing I've ever seen. The boy doesn't need a cow, he needs a doctor.
Doc Taylor says there's nothing he can do.
Doc Taylor, that boy needs real doctors, not some country hick who treats pigs as well as people. Oh. Of course. Of course. You agree that I can give him the best that money can buy.
Why now, Agnes? You had your chance and you didn't want him.
I changed my mind. I'll make the perfect mother. William will be much better off with me in the city.
The answer is no. No. N-O. You're not getting Billy.
We'll see about that. You've not heard the last from me? I have lawyers, you know.
I don't want to hear from her the first time. Wouldn't hear the last from me. I never liked her to begin with. But that's just my opinion.
You like my ribbon? Santa gave it to me. Santa's got these cows with those things on their heads. I think that he called them reindeers. You know they can fly. I'm gonna learn to fly too. I'm gonna ask Santa next time I see him. That's gonna be my wish. What you doing, Billy? Want to see what I got for Christmas? Wow, where'd you get the cap? She's so cute. Oh, I get it. You're pretending she's a reindeer, huh? Great. I've got the sled. Sleigh. Want to be an elf, Billy? I've decided I want to be the elf, so you have to be Santa Claus. I hope that's okay with you.
Emily always knew what Billy wanted. Sometimes I'd swear she knew it before he did. With his new friend Annabelle, this would be a Christmas Billy would never forget.
Hey, wait up, you guys. Wait for me. Slow down.
I think I just flew.
Really?
It felt like it. Yes, I think so.
There's trouble here. There's trouble, definitely.
Hey, Bucky. Look at yours here with his new... What is that? I don't know, but they done busted our fence.
Hey, what's going on out here?
Pa, we caught him on our property.
You did you?
Yeah, and they busted our fence. Thought maybe we should learn him a lesson.
You did you? Nice looking calf. Take your calf and your dog and get.
Are we in trouble?
Shh, no, just don't look back.
Wonder how the old man can afford to feed the little heifer. Maybe I should pay old man Baker a visit and collect on the damages his little heifer just done.
Did you have fun today, sweetheart?
Oh, Mama, Billy is my bestest friend. Mama, how come Billy can't talk?
Well, honey, you see, there was a terrible fire here in the barn one night. It was a close call for all of us, including Billy. He hasn't spoken since.
At all?
No.
Oh. I'll talk for both of us then.
That would be nice, honey, but our day of talking is almost over.
You mean we don't always get to talk?
Well, sugar, nothing lasts forever.
Hey, Star, Annabelle says she's gonna fly around the world. Oh, sure.
No! I said I'm gonna try.
Nuh-uh. You don't even have, like, the equipment, the wings and stuff.
Oh, I hate to see the sweet little thing get her hopes up.
Truth is, honey, pigs are fat and cows can't fly.
Let her dream. Dreams are so important.
Oh, she'll grow out of it, Star. I mean, I used to dream. I used to dream of being famous, like Lassie or Old Yeller. Well, maybe not like Old Yeller.
I am too gonna fly over the
Wish I may, wish I might, on my favorite star. Let me feel, let me see the world from where you are. Someday soon, Mr. Moon, I will touch your face, flattered by Lady Butterfly, challenge eagles to a chase. Round and round and up and down, no boundaries, no fear. My heart was born to dream, to see the world from way up here. Was born to dream, to see the world from way up here.
So, as another Christmas day came and went, so did the talking. Annabelle woke up the next morning and she just couldn't wait to see if she'd really grown antlers overnight. Nope, the antlers and the flying had all just been a dream. When Annabelle didn't talk, Billy began to wonder if he'd been dreaming too.
Sheriff, Gus, what, is there a problem?
Well, yes, Charlie, I'm afraid there is. Seems your grandson, that new calf of his, caused some damage over to the Holder place. Tore down a fence.
Well, Gus, I'm right sorry about that. I'll pay for the damages. You know I'm good for it.
Don't give me that, Charlie. You and I both know you don't have the money.
But, Gus,
That's why I'm not asking for money. I'll just take that young cow of yours instead. Go get her, boys.
Wait, he can't do that, can he?
Yeah, I'm afraid so, Charlie.
Heck, Charlie, I'm doing you a favor. Don't know how you could afford to feed her anyway.
I tell you what, Charlie. If you can raise the money in 24 hours, I'll make sure you get that boy's calf back.
Well, thanks, but I just don't know where I'd get it.
Let's go!
Come on, you stupid cow.
What am I gonna do is... Remember? It was Sarah's most treasured possession. Oh, how she loved this old music box.
Morning, Charlie. Thought I'd stop by and see how you're doing. How's the boy? You know, old buddy, if I had the money, I'd give it to you.
I know you would. I know you would, but I think I've solved the problem.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I've decided you can't hang on to some things forever, and Billy really needs Annabelle. Listen, when I get the money, will you arrange to get her back for me?
Oh, you betcha, Charlie. Be my pleasure.
So, Grandpa did what he had to do. He sold the music box, and he got Annabelle back. He just knew some friends shouldn't be separated. Spring is on the hillside, and the sky's an easy blue. It's a perfect time for all those things that we both love to do.
Like taking walks and having talks, or staring at the stars, while slowly we discover what we want and who we are.
Seasons come and seasons go, and the world keeps rolling round. You got me and I've got you, and that's the sweetest thing we've found. It takes a little time to find a heart you really trust, but it'll take you to forever and make you friends like us.
Summer is a daydream, drifting through the trees. Whatever we can dream of is something we can be.
Watching early evening fall and counting fireflies, a harvest moon above us as crickets sing their lullabies. Autumn comes and winter's close behind.
Winter's close behind.
A friend is someone you can turn to when the sun don't shine. Seasons come and seasons go, and the world keeps rolling round. You got me and I've got you, and that's the sweetest thing we found. It takes a little time to find a heart you really trust, but it'll take you to forever and make you friends like us. It'll take you to forever, and make you friends like us. Grandpa was right. Over that year, Annabelle, Billy, and Emily couldn't be pulled apart.
How come you only hang out with girls and cows? Huh, Billy? How come?
Why don't you leave him alone?
Why don't you let Billy stick up for himself? Oh, I forgot. He can't talk.
You're just jealous because you don't have any friends.
Stay out of this, Emily.
Talking just wasn't required for the kind of friendship they had.
Pa, remember that cow Billy got for Christmas? It's dangerous, Pa. Attacked us for no reason at all. Yeah, we weren't doing nothing. Were you, Bucky? We were just minding our own business. Right, Bucky? You gonna call the sheriff, Pa?
My boys don't lie.
Gus, their story's not exactly how it happened. The bus driver witnessed the whole incident.
Boys, get in your room right now. I'll deal with you later.
But Pa...
Don't you sass me.
What's gotten into you, Gus? You become a miserable old Scrooge, and it shows in the way you're bringing up those two boys. Did you ever wonder where Charlie got the money to pay for Annabelle? Well, I'll tell you. That music box his daughter loved so much, sold it to an antique dealer in town. Sad. Lots of memories were in that box. It's still there, Gus. And you, of all people, should know what it's like to lose a loved one.
This had better be good news.
I believe I've discovered our loophole.
Wonderful! You finally earned your big bucks.
The kid's all yours. You'll have him by Christmas.
You know, the trouble with patience is when you're waiting for something to happen, time just seems to slow down. But wishes are worth waiting for, no matter how long it takes or what gets in your way.
What are you up to now, Agnes?
I've come to take William, and I have no time to dawdle.
Over my dead body?
Unfortunately, that won't be necessary. This court order gives me legal custody of William.
What? I don't believe it.
It's all right there, Charles. The judge agreed with me that William is in grave danger on this farm, and I shall have custody of him until which time he can speak. And there's not much chance of that happening, is there?
That's ridiculous.
It's tight as a drum. If you give me any trouble, I shall call the authorities. William, my dear boy, come to Aunt Agnes. Oh, you'll love living with me. I'm rich. Now, run along, William, and get your things.
Agnes, Billy and me, we're all each other's god.
You got 30 minutes to have him ready. We'll buy you some decent clothes, and we'll have to get you enrolled at the academy. Well, let's see, and a haircut. My automobile! My beautiful automobile! Oh, you had something to do with this, didn't you, Charles? Oh, and don't deny it, you senile old coot. Well, it won't change a thing. Get me a tow truck immediately.
Well, it's Christmas Eve, Agnes. The station's closed. I'll just have to see if I can get someone to come out here. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, I'm afraid that's the best I can do. At least Billy and I'll have one last Christmas together.
Only part of one, Charles. We will be leaving in the morning, one way or another.
Ears wasn't about to miss this night, the one Annabelle had waited a whole year for.
Let the talking begin.
Go ahead. Ask him. Come on, ask him. Ask him. But politely.
Annabelle, what's on your mind?
Mama said if I was really good, I could ask you for a special wish. I've been really good.
Well, okay. What's your wish?
Okay.
Oh, that's a pretty big wish. Have you really thought about this?
She's thought of nothing else, Santa, all year long.
Then you're sure this is what you want?
Absolutely. It's what I want.
I've arranged for transportation. We'll be leaving shortly. Be careful with my automobile, you oaf!
I'm afraid time's running out, Billy. Huh? It's for you, Billy. Go ahead, Billy. Go ahead, open it.
There's nothing in here. Grandpa! I talked.
Billy! You're talking! You're talking!
I heard that.
That don't beat all.
Grandpa, why are you crying?
Oh, these are happy tears, Billy. It's the best Christmas present I ever heard.
Make your goodbyes and we'll be on our way.
Billy is not going anywhere with you, Agnes.
Oh, yes, he is.
You want to tell her, Billy?
I love my grandpa.
What did you say?
He said he's not going. Ha! Ain't it great, Agnes?
Come on, Ears. Let's go surprise Annabelle. Annabelle, I can talk. Annabelle, say something. It's Christmas. I know you can talk. What's wrong with her? Is she sick?
Annabelle's just fine, Billy. You see, she gave her Christmas voice to you. She'll never talk again.
But what about your dream to fly? That was gonna be a wish.
No, Billy. To hear you talk, that was Annabelle's wish.
Oh, Annabelle.
Gus, what are you doing here?
Well, me and my boys here owe you and your boy an apology. Now, go ahead.
We're, sorry. Yeah, real sorry.
I know we ain't been too neighborly here lately, but, well, when I heard you sold your daughter's music box, I was ashamed. I kind of thought you might like to have this back.
Well, thank you, Gus. You know, this means more to me than you'll ever know.
Take those hats off, boys. There's a lady present. Gus Holder, ma'am. You're not leaving, are you?
Well, actually, Charles was just insisting that I stay for Christmas dinner.
Dinner?
Won't you join us?
Why, that's mighty nice of you, ma'am.
And will Mrs. Holder be joining us?
There is no Mrs. Holder, ma'am.
Really? Oh, what adorable boys.
As usual, Aunt Agnes got what she wanted, and the Holder boys got what they deserved. Many Christmases had come and gone, and the old place hadn't changed much over the years. Emily and I got married, and Annabelle became a grand old lady.
Are you coming, Billy?
I'll be there in a bit, Emily. You know I like to visit the animals on Christmas Eve.
Honestly, Billy, you act as if those animals can talk to you.
How do you know they can't? I wish you could tell her, old gal. If I could see Santa, you know what I'd wish. Remember when we were kids? Annabelle? I'm really worried about Annabelle. Go back to sleep, Emily. I'm going to go outside and check on her. Annabelle! Annabelle!
There you are, Annabelle. I've been looking all over for you. I never forgot what you did for Billy years ago, and you never expected anything in return. Something's missing here. Annabelle, you look pretty as a present. Do you remember your dream, Annabelle? I know someone who has a wish for you.
My voice back.
Merry Christmas, Annabelle!
Merry Christmas, Billy!
Are you ready to fly, Annabelle?
Oh, yes!
Then lead the way! Yeah!
Look, Billy! I'm flying!
Merry Christmas, Annabelle. Merry Christmas. Yep. Christmas Eve is a night made for wishes. That's what it is. A night made for believers of all ages.
If you believe in the song inside you, you'll find the voice to sing. If you believe in your dreams to guide you, you can do anything. If you can open your heart, then you can start to be completely free. If you believe in yourself, it's easy to believe.
Sleep, tiny dreamer, far away from home, with stardust in your eyes. Stay till the morning, safe and small.